Hello everyone, I am Sacred, a heartily welcome to you all. I hope that you all had an awesome day, and thank you all for joining me in another mod spotlight in a Hearts of Iron 4. In our today's spotlight we'll take a look to the mod called Mila Rodino, Mila Rodino, which means my country. Link is down below to the description of the mod, and the country is about a special nation. Guess what? We have Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Let's check the brief history. Bulgaria found itself on the losing side of the Great War. Whatever was left of the Third Bulgarian Empire was destroyed by the Allied powers and their forces and their forced demilitarization of Bulgaria. On top of demands of the Western powers, Bulgaria's fellow Balkan countries also placed restrictions upon the country. Unlike Austria, Germany and Hungary, however, Bulgaria had a clean record of abiding by base demands of the Allied powers. Leader Boris III, ideology non-aligned, government authoritarian regime, elections never. Ruling party is the House of Saxe-Coburg. So, yeah, Bulgaria starts off really hard, because you see, you have a second national catastrophe. The effects of the World War I, it is hard. We have been forced to demilitarize our southern provinces. We cannot produce any equipment, and we can certainly not import any. So, yeah, good luck playing as Bulgaria, I'd say, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's a DMZ zone. Let's take a look to the mod description. Version 0.115, Mila Rodino, Bulgaria. 2 months ago, I started working regularly on a Bulgarian focus tree mod, as there were none on the Steam workshop that I could find. Production started but ended shortly after because of a lack of inspiration. When I heard of Death or Dishonor, I was disappointed to hear that Bulgaria would not actually get a focus tree, with the reasoning that Bulgaria was not interesting enough. Now I can see why they would say that, but equally I think Bulgaria had interesting participation. Either way, I decided to continue working on it, scheduled to be released with Death or Dishonor. List of features: new Bulgarian focus tree, new Bulgarian technologies, Bulgarian events, new states, new leader and portraits. I hope you enjoy. Go sure to check it out, mod below in the description. Yeah, the question now is if I should play historical or not. I think let's not play historical and see how the world turns out, so we're gonna play on regular. On regular, yeah. The recruit would make it. I mean, it's supposed to start off hard, so let's not do, not be, I like to have easy color, that's too easy. Let's play on regular and see how the mod is developed for. No, baby, run for us, a hardcore run. Okay, let's say. We start off with an army of 105,000 and 13 military factories, of those being 3 military and 10 civilian. We don't have a single naval block yet, and the only one naval port to start off with. Our core population is 7.2 million, but our focus tree is vast. Certainly a vast focus tree. Let's see, I could either go, democratic. Who wants to go there? Let's go the left path. Let's go and assume direct control. After we do that, we can go secret rearmament, and then we can either go fascist or communist. Last time I went fascist, so this time I'll go communist, but we don't get any core states, so we can go to get a core on Thrace. I have to either go the Tripartite Pact or demand Romanian membership. So that's, yeah, yet to see for us. Let's go ahead and start with assuming direct control. In order to fight the crisis, I need to remove what I still have the Great Depression. Do I have what? How can I have more than 20 factories, please? How? It's oh please. Let's. I have no. That's really hard. That's, come on. That's simply. I have the Great Depression. Yeah, I have the second national catastrophe. Yeah, let's find build a civilian factory here. Let's build it in Plovdiv. So it will be finished in 1938. In 1938, that's a joke, is it? I have absolutely no resources to start with. I'm getting a massive penalty on all of these equipments. I cannot really see how I can get. I start off with absolutely zero. I start off with I get is just 2 aluminum. I get 2 aluminum, and after that I get just nothing. How am I supposed to play with Bulgaria? Well, we're gonna find it out here. Let's see if things work out smooth. But the gameplay as Bulgaria will be quite hard. And the thing on top is that we only start off with 2 research slots. So yeah, assuming direct control of the government allows us to have perfect control of our country and to out all who are against us. After that, I'm going to go fascist, because in my last episode I went communist, but this time I'll go fascist. Yeah, so we'll do the Nationalist Union of Bulgaria, the Nationalist Union. Yeah, I certainly need more core states, or I can puppet some countries, for example, as Romania. Assuming direct control, now ignore the newly Sur-Seine Treaty. The results of our loss during World War I are still apparent. As opposed to following Western order, however, we should attempt to secretly rearm ourselves. Yeah, King Boris III will be delighted. Yeah, the Union of Bulgarian National Legions will lead the way. I think, although in history Boris III actually led Bulgaria, but it will be a bit different this time. Besides, let's already get a fascist advisor, fascist demagogue. Speed things up. Yeah, then pick this one. Oh, the Spanish Civil War just happened, but I think the fascists will win. Yeah, so you'll always play a minor part, especially if you play on regular. If you play on recruit, things may be smoother for you, but because we go this way, yeah, it will be quite challenging. Also, I'm getting messages that encoding is overloaded, so if you feel like the video is stuttering or lagging at some points, then let me know. I don't know why I get this message. Then I don't know, concentrate or let's go with dispersed industry. Yeah. And then also Nationalist Union of Bulgaria. Yeah. If we are to regain our former territories, it might be time to finally align with the Germans. Alternatively, we can seek the path to superiority on all our own. Yeah, all our own will be quite hard, I think, so yeah, it's quite tough. Yeah, I'm still taking some time, so I may just get a captain of industry. Let's speed things up, because I need more than 25 years to get rid of the Great Depression. And achieving that, I tell you, won't be easy. My army will be mainly infantry based, so I'll go for the Grand Battle Plan. Oh, yeah, SacredScout Etat. A strong state is needed to protect people from themselves. There we go, now we are led by the Hristo Lukov, or the UBNL. UBNL, the Union of Bulgarian National Legions. Well, the coup d'etat happened quite quick. I thought that it may take a bit longer, but no, it just happened. That's great. Then I'll instantly enact partial mobilization. And yeah, the Student Union, of course. The Student Union are those who empathize with the fascist movement of Bulgaria. Not being able to support politically, they are to join the military and progressively integrate. Sounds nice. Yeah, now there we go. This is no more demilitarized. Well, which country should I take? I mean, they all have a powerful army, therefore going to war with them will most likely result in a loss. In defeats, that's not so nice, so we have to strengthen our country first, but how? Without expansion. Strengthening Bulgaria without expansion is hard, because we'll only get the Bruja, if ever, from the Germans, and this will take some time. So yeah, things are problematic for us, so we have to join the Axis to conquer Yugoslavia. But how can we get there? That's quite, I'd like to know. I'd like to know, so we can demand 3 from Bulgaria. Only thrice. I don't know. Well, we start a Bulgarian army before Tsarist navy. I think let's end the Macedonian threat. This may provoke Macedonian aggression. Yeah, the Macedonians have threatened the country for too long. Has peace been disturbed by the president, and it's time to finally end their threat by eliminating them all. Well, that's quite harsh, I'd say. I don't think that's what the way it happened. Let's see, are they gonna stage a civil war or what's gonna happen? I don't know, we shall find out. You can either get the core on thrice, which is only a 300,000 man. Well, that's not really in my interests. Or I could maybe let's get partial mobilization. Nice, we got one more factory to build. Isn't that great? Tell me. Well, I think I'm gonna do Greater Bulgaria because I'm not interested in thrice. I'm rather interested in these two factories because I don't really need them. Plus, well, it would be great if Romania would join as a puppet. Well, if not, then we are kind of doomed. Well, let's see how things work out. But it will be Greater Bulgaria for us. Let's pass to Greater Bulgaria. Well, the threat is finished. What happened? Actually, nothing happened. Now it's time for Greater Bulgaria. Ever since the Great War, we have had the concept of a Greater Bulgaria. Now we are an independent and strong power. We finally have the ability to pursue that. What? Uprising? Oh, okay. I should have read that, but now we lost 10,000 men. On the Commandant Pact, yes, I'm gonna join that, of course. Well, the Romanians, yeah, they are too strong. If I, on whatever reason, declare war on, then I'm doomed, kind of. So, I hope that this focus will not provoke war, because if it does, then it's rest in peace, and then, yeah, doom. But I don't think it's gonna happen. Field Marshal, let's get this general. We only have two. We have Georgy Nikolov Popov or Vasily Tienev by DF. Okay. Well, can I get something useful here? Yeah, let's. Perhaps let's get power and politics for extra political power gain. There you go. Did they accept or no? Now we're gonna demand. It is a time that we reclaim what is ours. We shall demand that Romania becomes a part of the Greater Bulgaria, either a vessel or we take all the territory anyways. Well, please tell me how we are supposed to take them with our tiny army of 12 divisions. We can maybe hold the line at best, and that's it. If we capture Bucharest, and then if we get the Germans on our side, then things will work out smooth, but it's a question of time. So if we win that, then it should be truly called the miracle of Bulgaria. Let's get hierarchy because I intend to building it with three factories. It's taking insanely amounts of time just to build one single factory. But I think they will rather not accept, and therefore war has to be on our soil, I think. But if we declare war, then hey, we'll have the element of surprise against the Romanians. We may be able to capture their capital. Let's see how things work out. One way or the other, the war will be a hard one. Did they accept? Well, we got a core on all of Romania. Well, that's great. That's great. The thing is, yeah, that I can't go to war against them. Anyways, we got the core on all of Romania. But I'm too weak. I'm kind of caught between stronger nations than mine. So let's say further industrialization. Yeah, we must further industrialize the country and make sure that we stay up to date with current measurements. If we don't, Greater Bulgaria might be at risk. Tell me. Now we could actually enact war economy at this very point. Well, our army is just insanely weak. And due of the fact of having just 3 factories, expansion isn't really that easy as well. Plus having only 2 military slots, so we'll have a hard time playing in Bulgaria. Yeah, I think going to war with the Greek would be a bad idea, so what you can do is just wait, yeah. Just wait until Germany grows, or if they grow. If they do not grow, then you may have a problem. It's finished. Time to get the extra military factory in Sofia. It will be finished here in around half a year. Why not wait half a year for a factory? At least we can get more economy. Therefore, using 4 factories to build. Well, I still have the Great Depression. Okay, only the Great Depression. And I have the second national catastrophe. How can I get rid of that? Oh, only this path. I think I have to fight the crisis. Then I have to... I'm not sure how I can get rid of the second national catastrophe, actually. I have no bloody clue. Anyways, let's demand thrace. Not yet. Let's... I want to get an extra research slots. To do so, I have to rearm the Air Force, do I? Yeah. I'll have to... So let's rearm the Air Force so we can get the extra research slots, since I cannot fight the crisis yet. Yeah. I need 4 more factories, then I can get rid of the Great Depression. Well, certainly I'm bonding it out. This is actually a nice mod if you want to have a hard time. Because I'm not used to playing hard countries. No, I'm not. You know me. You know what countries I play, and I'm not used to play... Well, of course, I'm great, I think. I'm confident that I'm great at playing hard countries. But it's just boring. You are waiting to build up. And you can't do war and have to rely on others. But well, at least we can see how the Balkan is developing. Germany is going for air innovations. Yeah, so let's see if the Czechs are gonna yield or not. Historical focus is turned off, so things may be actually going to the worse for us. Let's see how things turn out. Stalin has done a great purge, so no revolt should happen in the Soviet Union. Yeah, let's get construction, we clearly need that. Go rearm the Air Force, now it's time to... I guess fighter focus. I just want the Bulgarian Research Committee to get active fighter focus. I think the Greek won't accept, so how I said, our army will crush them. At this point, I'm actually thinking of getting weapons instead of the other stuff, but I mean, I like all of them, so... And I don't want to cancel the production of that, so that's quite problematic. Yeah, I certainly need the steel now, but I also need factories. That's leaving me in a bad position. Let's, what can help us is perhaps this traditional roles. Yeah. It will be finished after 1938. Yeah, okay. I need every single factory, that's for sure. Every single factory. Well, it's minus 15%. Plus, we have a horribly low output because, guess what? Because of our spirits. Yeah. At least, yeah, we have 4 military factories, 4 military and 13 civilian at this point. Plus, here we make it Dobruja, giving us another 300,000 men. Well, we got a core on actually most of Romania. That's quite nice. I don't know why. That's nice. I can. I'll establish Greater Bulgaria there. Now it's time for air innovations. I still cannot get rid of the Great Depression because we have absolutely no resources to start with, so nobody is trading with us. While the Romanians build and flourish, things are quite boring for us. So the Germans are doing the treaty with the USSR. I think the Soviets are gonna accept this, so we may get a historical game. Everything's smooth here, except in China. Japan is invading the Chinese. The Japanese going aggressive. I forgot, I need to expand my industry too, but I need to expand so many things. Let's go for agricultural research. But soon, if we break the 20 number, we can finally lift the Great Depression from us. Which should benefit the Bulgarians. We soon finish this factory. After that, I have to build just two more, and then the country will be ours. In Sofia, then Plovdiv. And come on, I'm counting on you. Come on, Flawless, nice. It will be finished when? 20th of August 1938. What's that? Hungary renounces the Treaty of Trianon. In a public declaration, Miklos Horthy has renounced the treaty imposed by the Allied powers after the Great War. Signed by the Hungarians under protest in 1920, it greatly reduced country's size and limited to the strength of its military. In the speech, the king already hinted that Hungary may soon look upon towards reaffirming their claims on the territories taken from then to decades ago. They've escaped the joke, we're gonna say. Let it glow. Now, I hope the Italians will accept. Italy is one of the leading innovators when it comes to sky warfare. We should request their help in the updating of our air force. Shall we? Just to ensure they'll accept, I'll assign a non-aggression pact with them. Plus, I'll improve my relations, just to ensure that they'll accept. I have actually no idea if it has an impact, to be honest, but let's just do that. Yeah, just having 2 research slots is limiting us heavily. I have to concentrate on the most important things. Our army is still the same strength. We still have a deficit of weapons. So if we go to war, some soldiers will simply not have weapons. Okay, the Germans annex Austria, but Poland seeks border cooperation. Now they're doing the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Okay, so Germany is a considerably strong strength at this point. Well, France is just a thing that France is going to stay democratic, actually, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Well, the game being quite static for us, as you can see clearly. If they accept... Woo! The Italians agreed to help with our modernization. Thank you, really. Greatly appreciate it. Exchange of ideas, then let's go for the Bulgarian Research Committee. Finally. In order to advance, we are to focus our efforts on research. Let's do that. Come on, just 2 more factories, then I can get rid. After that, just 1 more. Just 1 more factory. Come on. This will be finished when? After the 14th of December 1938, the Bulgarian people can take the fight into their own hands. After that, I'll actually start importing steel from the Germans. But I can't because I need every single factory available. But you see how things are as a nation which actually doesn't have any equipment whatsoever. And not any resources either. But this can't be good. Well, it's actually good, come on. Now they are demanding the Sudeten-land, while the Czechs are heavily fortify their lines. Well, the Hungarians turned fascist. They joined the NPHM. Yeah. Oh, France bans communism. This is a drastic decision. There we go. Finally, we got the extra slots. Now I'll let's actually go ahead and conquer random Macedonia. Let's go ahead and reclaim the old territories. Well, I don't care what to claim. Oh, what a revolt! The socialist power structure is unsustainable. Well, I would not have expected them to revolt, but they actually did revolt. So that's quite interesting to see things developing in that way. Computing and yeah, let's go for the doctrine. I'm still lagging behind massively. Let's get the theorist, Kirill Stanchev. But well, this mod is certainly a nice addition to the Death of Dishonor, because yeah, Bulgaria didn't get any custom, didn't get anything from it, so I don't know why, but they did not. And let's check Russia. Yeah, they have lesser troops, but I don't know why. Oh, it's Andrei Vlasov, revolting against the Soviets. So it's always him. I think I know a bit about history, and it was also him. He was the person who actually joined the Germans. He like collaborated with them, but then he died, and I think he got shot somewhere, or got executed. I'm not sure. I'm waiting eagerly for my last factory to finish. If that's done, we can finally fight the Great Depression. Finally, then in 1930, I didn't fight the Great Crisis. Now let's wait for the final factory to build. There we go. Now let's refresh it. Oh, what, we need more factories at 20, we need one more? Oh, come on. Things possibly could not have been harder. Yeah, certainly. So let's go and restore the Bulgarian army, fine, and then let's... oh, actually, I could have gone for this path here, for the Tsarist Navy. This... why didn't I consider this earlier? Then I would have saved many valuable time. Well, I'll start getting some steel now, I'll need it. Let's get steel from the Germans. Helping them. Therefore, yeah, I'll not care about that. I'm simply gonna make reinforce the Tsarist Navy, and after that we should have 21 factories, therefore making us possible to fight the crisis. We are at 939 and Bulgaria is still a stagnating country. All the checks yielded. Why did they yield? I mean, they had level 7 border fortifications. Well, they did a mistake. So, yeah, I think they are the Germans. They are reasserting the eastern claims. Let's see what's gonna happen after that. Since Poland joined the mere Georgia, I think Germany will simply just annex them. Therefore, the Germans won't have to deal with the people there. The Hungarians, they got southern Slovakia. Plus, the Hungarians are on a way to join the Axis. Congratulations. While the Romanians, I don't know what they are doing. They have a supplement budget, so they have problems to develop themselves either. Yeah. So, now it's time for the Tsarist Navy. One Poland, declared one Latvia. That's weird. Yeah, time to focus on the army. Let's see the war going. I think Latvia is gonna fall, and then... Now they should surrender. Or not. And they did Public Latvia. But it won't help them, since the Germans, I'm sure the Germans will take out the Poles with ease. So the mere Georgia faction won't help them, I think. Yeah. We actually found the faction created about Bulgaria. Well, that's quite interesting. Actually, I want to join the Axis, so I'm just gonna dismantle this faction anyways. Oh, sorry, dismantle. So no more factions for us. There we go. We are a lone wolf again. Well, we have been it all the time. Just a change in factions. Kinda bored. But after we join the Axis, things are going to get interesting. Then, I tell you, things will get interesting. They are guaranteeing Turkey and Greece. The Germans, they are going for Danziger War. Oh, well, they didn't take the Czech country, I don't know why. Danziger War, and I think the Germans will have an easy time taking all of these states. So, rest in peace, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia. But I think that the Germans will give everything of these states to the Soviets anyways, after the Molotov and Ribbentrop Pact. I think, I'm not sure about that. No. Finally, we can fight the crisis. Well, I'm so delighted we can. Whew. Whew, that's some nice breathing. Bulgaria was hit hard by the crisis. Now that as a country, we must band together. Together defeat the crisis or collapse on that separately. Yeah, let's band together to defeat the crisis. I'll get an advisor for the industry, and then also for lessons of history. No need for that. Let's say for material designer. Yeah, Arsenal ID, Bulgarian company. Firstly will come, okay, doctrine, and after that the industry. So yeah, I got my first naval Bulgaria. That's great. Now I'll get some convoys. Yeah, great, Bulgaria. Well, after I take Romania, I should breath greatly. But there we go. The German Reich declared war on Poland. Well, they are blitzing into Poland really fast. So let's see when the Germans link up with the troops in Königsberg. I think there's no way for the Polish to withstand it. Now the fate of the Czechs is coming. Well, the Hungarians joined us, so if you join the Axis, I should expect help from the Germans. Depending though on which ideological path the Romanians take. Yeah. Fight the crisis, and after that, let's say, fight the depression. We must, what does it say? We must fight the depression even further and enlist even more people to work in our factories to get the country driving again. Yeah, we certainly have to get the country driving, that's for sure. I want more weapons. Weapons. And more, let's say, more military factories. Burgers. I have a 6.5 thousand, that's great. I may modify you, adding... I can actually add nothing. Yeah, the German Reich took how I said you all of these states, everything. Now they are such great power, the German Reich is so just insanely powerful at this very moment. Meanwhile, I'm gonna train 11 new divisions. Well, the Soviets only got Eastern Poland, so actually not the Baltic states. That's interesting and will give the Germans an edge in the upcoming battle. Let's see if the Germans manage to take the Czech states as well, or if they refuse. Oh, they yielded so much for peace. What Germany is going for war with the USSR? Isn't it a bit too early? That's a bit too early. Well, now what is... Please, Germany, please, do you want to destroy yourself? Well, they still have the Officers' Purge, so... They don't, so they have their full strength, the Soviets, to their full strength. I'm not sure what the Germans think of they're doing at this very point. That's a utterly bad mistake, finding the Soviets that early in the war especially. Yeah, so, well, whom should I fight? Yugoslavia, perhaps. With our army, I think I have to... I'll rearm myself first. Let's rearm ourselves. As a part of our plan of rearming, the first thing to do is to enhance our military production. Let's say so. And I think I'll have to... Actually, I think I have a focus. I have a focus to conquer the remnant Macedonians. But I may simply just justify against them. It's faster. That is not actually... I think I justify because it's more effective that way. I don't think that's a good idea to go to war against the Soviets. If I were the Germans, I would have taken the Allies first, so what do they think they're gonna do there? Let's join the faction now. Yeah, and the faction. Alright. Just gonna deploy this one division to garrison our coastline here. We will never know what happens. Okay. That's fine. Technology, yeah, machine tools and construction, as always. Then let's attack infantry. Attack. Well, we have 12 divisions. Maybe we can make them somewhat well prepared and justify against the Yugoslavians. Yeah, Morava. Well, they are being guaranteed by the British. Of course they are, aren't they? I should have went for the focus instead. It would have been a smarter choice. Yeah. The Germans. Oh, they went to war with the USSR, but they didn't annex it. That's even more interesting. Let's see. Whenever the Germans are ready to fight against the other nations, we'll fight too. Now let's expand several factories. In order to further fight the crisis, it would be best that we improve the industry of constructing more factories and as a result enlist more people. Yeah, world tension is quite high undoubtedly, to say the least. They are trained, although do some common training, both together. I'm gonna expand the divisions, adding them more infantry divisions, actually 2 more. We're not saving them. Oh, I will like that, that's fine. I need 8 more steel. So Germans, you're gonna get a factory from me and I get steel from you. Nice deal, is it? Yeah. Okay, now they are going for the second Vienna Award, so the Romanians should be weakened. The second Vienna Award, I think they should be, yeah, correctly. Alright, come on, and... well, nothing happened. They declined? They declined. What they're justifying against us? Well, the Romanians, they are eager to fight on, I have to say. Or what the German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. Oh. I'm going to join the war efforts. point on the Axis. Well, what's that? They are aligning Hungary. Oh, what? I'm sure Hungary won't say yes. Therefore, it would be enemies. No, I won't help you, Japan. Go away. Would be best perhaps to ready ourselves against the Romanians. Yeah. Let's see how well the Germans will push into the Soviet Union. Expansive. Well, I mean, if they declare war against the Dutch, no, that's a horrible mistake. Reva is finished. They declared war, really. Luxembourg joined the Allies. Luxembourg has capitulated. Well, I'll go for the another research institutes. Saying that, is it Yugoslavia or Romania that we want to take out? That's the question here, the vital question. I think, well, I mean, they may get a war goal against us after they align Hungary, so if they get, you'll have to be prepared. That's why I have troops ready and steady there. Let's train more troops, of course, if we can. That's greatly appreciated. More Bulgarian partner divisia. 17, we need more manpower, therefore I'll enact limited conscription. Even that's not enough. That's not enough, clearly. Let's lower our production of troops. It's only to get 7. Let's get 5 more regions. 5 more should be fine, I think. 5 more should be acceptable. And let's get the demands. After that, another military factory in Plovdiv. Alright, now let's see. I want to see what happens if they align Hungary. Well, the Germans are struggling, so I should have went for the historical focus, because now the Germans will capitulate and then I will fall too, so that's not a great thing. That's not the thing what I wanted to happen. So if you players Bulgaria, and if you want to go fascist, the best way to do for you would be to play with historical focuses, because you can see that the Germans are being pushed really, really hard. Yeah, they are pushed insanely hard. At this point, I think things are looking bad for us. Bad circumstances. At this point, I'm gonna actually take a break. So thank you all for watching me. I actually cut here. I don't think I'm gonna continue this. So thank you all for watching me. Tell me what you think about this mod. Well, I think it's a nice addition. It's a nice addition to Death of Dishonor. Anyways, thank you all and see you next time. Goodbye and have a nice day. Oh, how I said the Romanians had won Hungary. Okay, anyways, goodbye.